Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for the fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. None of the information presented in this video or by VGIRL TV should be taken as fact. Every situation is based on personal experience. Pretty Image Boutique is located in the Centro Comercial de los Pueblos Mall, located in Panama City, just 15 minutes away from Tocumen Airport. We specialize in hair care, wig extensions, and much more. Come visit us. Hey guys, welcome to this live. I haven't done one of these lives in a minute. As far as the webinar, I did answer your question. I told you it was StreamYard. StreamYard is the application that we're going to be using to stream the webinar. But I'm going to get into that in a few. I just want to make a few announcements before we get into actually, let's just get into the webinar. All right, so let's go, guys. So the first thing that I do want to talk about is the webinar. So if you are interested in moving to the PTY, if you are just interested in just becoming an expat and just learning what it takes to move abroad, go sign up for my webinar. It is $20. You're going to have a wealth of information. It'll be $20 well spent, guys. Okay. You can purchase your tickets on www.vgirltv.com. Again, you can purchase your ticket at www.vgirltv.com. And you can also join our mailing list, which is on the website, www.vgirltv.com. To purchase your tickets, it is pretty simple. Let me show you what you're going to do to purchase your tickets, because you can actually purchase your tickets two ways, my loves. All right, so let's share the screen so I can show you. Okay, so this is the website. You're going to go to www.vgirltv.com. If you scroll down, it's going to say purchase webinar tickets. Well, actually, the pop-up is going to come up. I hope you guys are signed in on the mailing list. Okay, you're going to put in your email address, and then it's going to say thanks for subbing. Scroll down. Okay. All right, so you can actually purchase tickets from the main screen, which is purchase webinar tickets, and then you are going to be taken directly to this page. Now, if you are in Panama, you might have problems purchasing your tickets. Well, I mean, if you're in Panama, I don't see why you would be purchasing Move to Panama tickets, but maybe you just moved to Panama and you want some more information. What you're going to do is you're going to go to events. Once you click on events, it's going to take you to Move to Panama with VGIRL TV webinar. Hello, Danilo on Instagram. And you're just going to add to cart. And once you purchase the ticket, guys, right? Once you purchase your ticket, you're actually going to get an email to the email address that you guys signed up on. Okay, so the email address that you signed up for, you're going to get a direct link to the webinar a week before the webinar. So I don't want you guys to get like nervous, like, oh my God, like what? Don't worry, I got you. Okay, That's basically what is going to happen. Technology for the webinar, you do not have to download any apps. You literally just click the link and you're going to register, because we're going to make sure that the people that signed up for the webinar are the people that are actually in the webinar. We don't want, people sneaking around sharing the links with other people. You're going to be checked in at the door once you register, guys. So that is that. If you have any more questions regarding the webinar, leave it in the comment sections and I will answer it for you. All right, so the next thing that I want to share with you guys, which is pretty exciting, is that next week, Tuesday, okay, I'm going to interview Gringo Mang. Okay. If you don't know who he is first of all, his story is somewhat of very inspiring. I would say that. It is a story of trials to triumph. If you don't know the backstory of Gringo Mang, he is Panamanian. He is one of the pioneers of reggae en español, or Spanish reggae, here in Panama. And he was in jail for 29 years for something that he did not do. So I'm going to need you guys to go to VGIRL TV, click the link, and get notified when we go live, okay? Because you don't want to miss this live interview with Gringo Mang. I've spoken to him, and his story is pretty, I don't want to say it's tragic, but it kind of is tragic. And he's going to talk about, his time in prison and how he's used that time in prison to turn his life around. So it's called Trials to Triumph, Gringo Mang, La Semilla de Reggaeton. Okay? The seed of reggaeton. So you don't want to miss this, because it's going to be an amazing live interview. Okay? All right. So I hope you guys already had clicked get notified already. Yes. I'm on YouTube, guys. So if you are on Instagram, you won't be able to comment on YouTube. I can only see your comments on Instagram. Yes, it is a very sad story, Star Alexander. His story is extremely sad. I don't want to give away too much because it's his story and I want him to be able to tell his story. But he was definitely incarcerated, and the attorneys that work with Kim Kardashian was the ones that actually helped him get a pardon. Well, he got a pardon from our favorite president, Donald Trump. So that's just a little backstory without going too deep into it, because I want to wait for next week, Tuesday, so that we can really dive in deep with this interview. So again, I'm going to put it up one more time on the screen so that guys can see it. So when you go to my YouTube channel and you're looking for the video, because it's not published, it's just going to show get notified. I want you guys to click get notified on this video so that you guys can see it. Okay. All right, so what is new in PTY? I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to my social media handles, because most of you guys on YouTube do not follow me on Instagram, and the people on Instagram usually don't follow me on YouTube. But there has been a lot of things going on in Panama this week. If you did not know, I actually got a chance to go to the Museum of Reggae in Spanish, okay, which is El Museo de Reggae en Español. And I did an interview there. I got to experience the museum before it was even open to the public. And I want to tell you that I am so proud to see how far Panamanians have gone, or we as Panamanians have gone to put a stamp in stuff that is ours. I have done videos in the past about reggaeton, and I have stated that the roots of reggaeton is from Panama. Even though people don't want to give credit, it is what it is. The museum was amazing, guys. Oh my goodness. Last night was the inauguration, and I had a grand old time. And part of the grand old time that I did have, I was able to interview Nando Boom. If you don't know who Nando Boom is actually one of the pioneers of Spanish reggae in Panama. Let me see if I can pull up the video for you. Hopefully I won't get any feedback. If I get any feedback, guys, let me know, okay? Hold on. I've uploaded literally 2 videos today. 2 videos for you guys back to back. I still have part 3 and part 4 of this vlog. I didn't want to make it too big, so I separated it into pieces because it was a lot to unpack. It was a lot to unpack. But here's my interview that I did with Nando Boom. Let me share it. I mean, it's already on it is on the YouTube channel, but I'm going to share a clip of it for those of you who didn't get a chance to see it. Yes, I live in Panama, so yes. You gotta play those ads, y'all. How we get paid. Don't play those ads. All right, let's see. Hello, Vsquad. This is your girl Shayna Lee from VGIRL TV, and I am, as you guys know, that I was following this story for a very long time. And today is the inauguration of the museum and Museo de Reggae en Español, and I am here with one of the pioneers, Nando Boom.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel to be recognized in your own country for something so amazing?
It's amazing. As if you don't have no foundation, culture, you don't mean anything. You know, we respect your old days, where you're coming from, your blood, the sea. Because this is the sea. They're respecting the sea. You're not going to have no problem with the fruit. This is the fruit. So I'm very happy because I was there.
Feel about the status of Reggae Español right now in this moment and how reggaeton is taking over that dynamic?
Well, I don't feel no way. I feel happy still. I feel happy still, don't matter what. Remember, God is the one that has control over everything. You know, we start this, but God started. Any reason it went to Puerto Rico or went to Santo Domingo, they still got to respect where it's coming from. First, number one, Jamaica. And then Panama, the reason I said Panama, because we are part of the Caribbean, the culture. You got to understand that all of those things in our blood, this is our own. And like always, our own is it look kind of funny, and sometimes you want to claim something, but you can't claim what God gave us. What God gave us is shared with the nation. Remember, we sing it in Spanish for the Spanish people. Anything that happened in the transition is our era, but what looked like our rank turned out to be perfect. Because today they say Panama, Panama or the first one in Spanish. You get what I'm saying?
Well, you have it here, everybody. For those of you who are arguing with me in my DMs on YouTube, you have it here straight from the pioneer Nando Boom. I want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule because I know you have a lot going on. I appreciate it, and hopefully one day I can have you on the channel so you can tell your side of the story.
Because look, I want everybody to know something, even the one living in the Caribbean, even Jamaicans. Panama is part of the what's going on in Jamaica because our parents are Jamaican. So I can touch something that is mine. This is mine. This is in my blood. So I have part with Peter Metro, part with Yellow Man, part with Squishadan and the big Shabarans. Them are my friends, but I want them to know that I'm part of you. And also, I'm a elder too. See? I'm an elder too. Renato is an elder. In the 83, 84, we was kicking it just like you guys. See? So, enough respect for the Panamanians. Never go to Europe Panamanian say this because I was there. Everybody talk, but you got to be there.
Exactly.
You got to be where Super Cat was. When the Jamaican was in the back of me saying, I want to take this, and they run me down. They say, we want you to sing Spanish. That's what I mean, because reggae in Spanish was a style for Jamaica. They wasn't thinking about reggae like they would say like we go to old reggae in Spanish and send it to Spain or send it to Santo Domingo. No, they was using it for dancehall. But they never knew reggae Spanish was going to be so big. That's why great people like Yellow Man, great people like Squitcher Dan, they say, Nando, thank you very much to send reggae into Italy, into Spain, because we have more shows.
People don't know that though. People really don't understand that. They don't. That's why I said this is so deep. Like it goes so deep, and we really have to hear your side because I haven't heard from a lot of people. Really haven't heard from you. I know the Spanish market. The Spanish market. Yes, have heard your side, but the people who speak English, my Jamaican followers, the people from Trinidad, Guyana, they haven't heard your side. They only know like what is basically put out there by Puerto Ricans. So we need to hear your side. So I'm going to extend to you the offer whenever you have time to come on the channel. I had Renato on there already. We have Gringo Mang next week, and I would love to have you next to tell you because there's so much history and there's so much information that needs to be shared.
Yeah.
You just let me know.
We are the number one in Spanish. We are the number one in Spanish. When you talk about Jamaican music in Spanish, it started in Panama. It don't start yesterday. It start way back, the 70s, in the 80s, in the 84. When you hear about Super Cat, you hear about Nando Boom, you hear about Renato, you hear about Sam, and even Jamaicans was singing in Panama. If you ever know, I know you didn't born no time. You have Ringo, Johnny Ringo. Them have a DJ in Jamaica. Them call him Johnny Ringo. His son born in Panama. So Jamaican, a great dancer named Ringo. So those things they don't say.
They don't.
Everybody want to hear about Daddy Yankee or about this and that, but you got to talk about what really matters, what really yes. And I'm here to expose it because nobody want to touch it, but I got to expose it.
The time is now.
Yeah.
The time is now. Okay, talk the truth.
You just give me a call, just write me, and I got to tell you the truth.
All right, so you hear it, guys. You hear it, Vsquad. So we're gonna be expecting an interview with you very soon. We're gonna put this up, so you have to be a man of your word.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. So there it is, my interview with the amazing, the legend, Nando Boom. I met him last night at the inauguration of the museum, and he was super cool and down to earth. And he promised me a live interview for you guys. So we're working on that. The museum itself is so rich with culture. I would advise anyone, if you ever in Panama, go check it out. The person that's the general manager there, who is Cannabis, he is aka Roberto. His name is Roberto. I said Roberto. Roberto. He is so knowledgeable about reggae music in a whole. And then the food upstairs. There's a restaurant upstairs. I was able to taste some of the finger foods, which was really good. They have like this really good fish cake. on point. And then the drinks was amazing. Last night was such a vibe, y'all. Like it was such a vibe last night. Like I felt like for me, because I grew up in Brooklyn, I felt like I was in Temptations. I felt like I was in Temptations, just the Panamanian version. If you don't know what Temptation is, ask anybody from Flatbush, Brooklyn, where is Temptation? What's the vibe like in Temptation? Because you would have known. They'll tell you about it. All right, let's go to the comment section. La Pulga, Panamanians are Spanish speaking Jamaican descendants. Reggae originated in Jamaica. I don't know what's the big mystery in it with people that don't understand this simple fact. All right, so this is what I will say about that. What happens is that most people, when they think about Panama, they think about Latin. You think because they call it Latin America. They consider Panama part of Latin America. When you think of Latin America, you don't think Black people. You definitely do not think Caribbean at all when you think of Latin America. And I think that's the reason why people don't understand those simple facts. They don't get it. And I think that's the main reason why they do not get it, is because they think, oh, well, Latin America, everyone is Latin, salsa, Spanish speaking. They don't really understand the dynamics between Panama and Jamaica. Excuse me. They don't understand the dynamics between Panama and Jamaica, especially when it was the time of the building of canal, which a lot of Jamaican people came to Panama to help build the canal. And the second time, I'm not talking about the first time with the French. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the second attempt when they were building the canal. Lots of Jamaicans came to Panama to help build the canal. My father actually told me that there was a man that they used to send to the Caribbean countries like Jamaica, Barbados, Guadeloupe. They sent this man that was dressed up, that had gold teeth in his mouth, because apparently back in those days, if you had gold teeth in your mouth, you were making money. So they sent this man to recruit other Caribbean people from the islands to come to Panama to help build the canal. And so that was the reason why a lot of Caribbean people came to Panama to build the canal, because they were literally recruited from another Black man that looked like he had all this money, and he sold them this dream that, oh, well, if you come to Panama and build a canal, you too can attain all the things that I have. It kind of reminds me of this, I think it was Muhammad Ali. Yeah, I think it was Muhammad Ali that said, no, it wasn't Muhammad Ali, because I seen it on Instagram the other day, that unfortunately, if you try to preach to our kind of people, and show them the way, they won't listen to you. But if you show up in a fancy car and you dress really nice and material things, then they will listen to you. And unfortunately, this especially was kind of true back in those days. And that is what they did to recruit these Caribbean people to to Panama. That is why you have food like bun, that we eat during Easter. I remember during Easter time, I had posted a picture of me eating bun and cheese, and I had people like, "You eat that?" Yeah, we eat bun and cheese in Panama, because you guys are not understanding. There are so many subcultures within the culture. It's just like the United States. There in the United States, everyone's American, but there are also other cultures within America. And that is why people say that that's what makes America great, because there's so many different groups of people. I'm just telling you what people say. Okay. But anyway, back to for those of you who are just coming in, I want to share this again. Next week, guys, I'm going to be interviewing Gringo Mang. Please tune in to that live. This live is going to touch you. If you have a heart, it's going to touch you, okay? Because I've spoken to him personally, and we've had conversations about the things that he went through. And I want to tell you, it's extremely, extremely sad. But this is not going to be a sad story. This is going to be from trials to triumph, okay? From trials to triumph. So if you can, guys, once we get out of this live, you can go to my YouTube channel. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to leave the link. Just click get notified. Get notified so you do not forget when we go live, because I really want you guys to pay attention to this. I really want you guys to ask questions, because although this person's situation, I mean, it could happen to anybody. You can apply his life struggles to our life struggles, daily life struggles every day. Okay, he's Panamanian, and he was one of the founders, because there was many. There were many people who played a part in this whole reggae en español story. It's not just only one person; it was many. It's actually next week Tuesday. Next week Tuesday, I think next week Tuesday is the 25th, right? Let me check. Yes, the 25th. So there's a lot of people that played a major role in Panamanian culture, and they look like you and I. They look like you and I. Well, I don't know how everyone looks and all my followers, but what I'm saying is they're people like us. There's so much talent that's coming out of Panama, that came out of Panama and continues to come out of Panama. And a lot of these artists have gone through so much themselves, right? And I have a friend that he has a blog, and his blog is called Reggae Music Forever. But he really focuses on Jamaican culture, Jamaican reggae, because that is what he is. That's basically what his blog is about. I'm sorry. And I realized that a lot of the things that they're struggling with in Jamaica, as far as old school reggae artists, is the same things that we're dealing with here in Panama with the legends. And a lot of it has to do with bad contracts. A lot of it has to do with, when you're having fun and you're doing things just because you love it, you don't really realize the business aspect of things. And in the long run, we end up losing. So you guys need to tune into this interview next week. Anyway, if you are in the PTY, make sure you go check out the museum, y'all. Anyway, what else is up? Let me go check in the comment sections to see what you guys are talking about. I really haven't been on live for a long time because I had like so much stuff going on. Let's see what she says. Felicidad Flores says, it's simple. If you know, you know. Exactly. If you know, you know. For those of you who are live on Instagram, we're actually on YouTube. So make your way down to YouTube at VGIRL TV. We're live on YouTube. All right. I have a video up, guys. Another video. I put up 2 videos today. I normally don't ever put up 2 videos today, but I actually did put up 2 today because I was just too eager to get it out. So check them out. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Even if you don't subscribe, make sure you share the video with somebody else because I'm very proud of that last video that I did about the museum in Costco. Thanks for bringing up the museum in Costco Viejo. God willing, I will return to visit in Panama in February. You are very welcome. I promised myself that this year I was actually going to be on top of things to share some experiences, authentic PTY experiences with you guys this year. So I'm happy that I was able to complete one thing off my checklist to do. And it was actually really worth it. Like, I had an amazing time. Like, when I tell you guys, I had an amazing time. I went live last night, but I couldn't save the live because of copyright restrictions and YouTube. So I ended up having to just delete it. So if you weren't in that live, that's okay, because I actually have a video, I have a vlog that I'm going to put up about the event. But the only thing is that it won't be the music that they were playing, or I'll try to put like 30 seconds of it so I don't get any copywritten strikes, because YouTube is not playing right now when it comes to copyright restrictions. Unfortunately, that is how it works. All right, so what else is new in Panama? Nothing else. I know there's a concert coming up. If you know anyone that is going to be in Panama I think it's next week. Kafu Bantan is having, next week, Friday, Kafu Bantan is actually performing live with his band. And I know it's going to be a whole vibe because that man is very talented. Yes, thank you. I can share the videos with my daughter and husband as they understand my Panamanian ancestry is via my mother's side. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to try. Are the full interviews on YouTube? It's only, all my full interviews are actually only going to be on YouTube. I'm not going to do it on Instagram because the quality on Instagram is really, really bad. I literally just go on Instagram live just so that people know that I'm on live on YouTube. But all the live videos will be on YouTube. On YouTube, you're able to interact with the artist or whoever the guest is. You're able to have conversations. You're actually also able to leave comments. On Instagram, not yet. You are not able to leave comments. And so that's the reason why I really like doing it on YouTube, because it's more interactive. I can interact with you guys and you guys can interact with me, and whoever the guest is, you can interact with the guest as well. So yeah. And on Facebook too. Facebook, it will be live on Facebook. So if you are on Facebook, look for VGIRL TV on Facebook, or I am _V Monroe on Facebook. Is going to be live on Facebook as well. But I don't really know how Facebook works. I just know that there are people that tune in and are able to comment on Facebook. But YouTube is actually the best bet. So, oh guys, I went to this restaurant yesterday. Oh my God. This is my second time at this Mexican restaurant in Costco. We went, my friend Christine and I went there for the second time, and it's a Mexican restaurant, and it's actually right next to the museum. So there's this thing called La Cuadra Market, and basically what it is, it's like, I don't want to say it's a food court, because when you say food court, it's like very mall, but it's not. But it is kind of like a food court, but more like upscale. So you go in and there's like different restaurants inside of the marketplace, I guess. And so one of the restaurants that's in there is called Padron, and it's Mexican. Oh my God, the food there is so good. A little expensive, but the food is on point. So if you are ever in Panama, go there. If you're looking for some gourmet Mexican food, if you want to be fancy. But for the most part, I know when people come to Panama, they want to experience like culture, but every now and then it's fine. If you're going to go to the museum, you might as well go next door, or you can go get food at the museum as well, because there's a restaurant upstairs from the museum. So yeah. All right, guys, so this is it for my little live. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know what is going on. And for those of you who are asking, yes, I am still in Panama. I live in Panama. I've been living in Panama. It is going on 8 years. The reason why my Instagram says La Gringa Panameña is because that's exactly what I am. So yes, I still live here. And I don't plan on moving back to the States, but that's going to be like a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here, guys, and just share with you a little bit of some stuff. Make sure that you are not notified, but make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you guys click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload something, because I'm noticing that my followers and how many people are watching my videos are not coinciding with each other. And I'm telling you, the videos that I've put up thus far are really, really good. I'm not talking about my vlogs. I'm talking about the 2 videos that I posted today, especially one of the videos about the museum. That's actually my favorite video, and I'm feeling like you guys are not appreciating that. So I need you guys to go over there and watch the video and share it, because it needs to be shared. All right, so see you guys later. Para la gente que me está viendo en live de Panamá, bienvenidos al live, pero ya me voy. Por favor, sígueme en YouTube, VGIRL TV en YouTube, por favor. Lastimosamente en YouTube los videos son en inglés, but you can put the capture, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what to do. Now I'm starting to get followers from Panama, and I'm not speaking Spanish, so I don't know what should I do. Should I like do subtitles. Because I just feel like there's so much YouTube videos of people speaking Spanish, you know? What she said? I was amazed how it changed in Casco Viejo. You have not been. Oh, I'm gonna say I have not been in Panama since 1980. Girl, since 1980s, Panama is definitely not the same. It's definitely not the same. Panama has evolved tremendously from what it was when I was a youngin' going to Panama. Oh, really? I was about to go to Multiplaza today. I have not been in Panama since 1989. Oh my God. You have to come. If you come, well, when you come, I'm not going to say if because I know you're going to come. When you come to Panama, you're going to be pleasantly surprised on how much it has developed over the years. Hala says they have to learn English, period. See, this is what everyone, I feel bad because, like I said, I have new followers and they don't speak English. And I'm just like, dang, I feel really bad, but my content is really in English for a reason. Oh, if you in San Francisco, go. There's a restaurant in San Francisco they have really good Caribbean Jamaican food. It's called El Caribe. You should go check it out and tell them that I sent you. The oxtails is slamming. The curry chicken is slamming. The rice and peas is slamming. The red pea soup is slamming. Yes, please, guys, like and share. It is so important. Just you sharing the video, it helps. The video in particular that I want you guys to share, actually, I'm going to show it to you, is actually this one. All right, let me see. Let me share. All right, so this is my page. If you go to videos, this video right here, y'all. This is the video that I would love for you guys to share, like it, and comment.
¿Quieres crecer tu presencia en Internet?
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Elige el dominio perfecto para tu sitio y regístralo en Go.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. But okay, technical difficulties much we're having here. Oh wait, hold on.
Hello, Vsquad. Welcome back.
That wasn't the video, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening here. Hold on. Let's go. My internet is acting crazy. Hold on. Let me try that again. Hold on. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. That was weird. All right. So this is the video. What in the world? All right. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right. So this is the video that I actually, can you guys hear me? This is the video that I actually want you guys to share. I'm not going to play the whole thing.
Very passionate about my culture as a Panamanian American. And I've done videos about reggaeton. I've done videos about...
Guys, I need you guys to go right now. And I need you guys to go watch that video, share that video, because that video, let me tell you, I worked my butt off for that video. And let me tell you something, I was shedding tears because I needed to get that interview. And I had literally had so many roadblocks. So that's why that video is so special to me, because I had so much roadblocks to trying to get through the interview. And then once that happened, like my equipment went bad. You got it. It's on YouTube. It's actually the video on YouTube that I just posted. So yes, I went through a lot to do that video, to bring that video to you guys about the museum in Panama. I invested a lot to trying to get that video to you guys. The only thing that I'm asking you guys is for you to share that video. That's the only thing that I'm asking you, just to like and share, which is free 99, guys. So please do that now. Do that now. And then don't forget, again, I'm going to plug that in next week, Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, we are interviewing Gringo Mang. I'm going to plug that in again. So tell a friend to tell a friend. So please go on YouTube and share this video, y'all. I'm going to show the video again. I'm just going to show you the front of it. Yes. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need a team. God did answer my prayers, and he sent me someone that does photography. So my first time working with him was the day of the interview and the following day of the interview. So yeah, it's yeah, I know. Definitely gonna need a team soon. This is the video for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. This is the video right here. If you don't do anything else, I don't even care if you don't even subscribe to my channel. You don't have to subscribe. I just need you to share that video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like and share that video. Like and share that video. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. All right, mi gente. I am actually I'm supposed to be going out right now. I think my friend is probably calling me. So I will chat with you guys next week for my interview with Gringo Mang at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you guys next week on live. Make sure you guys are liking the new video, and please share it to everybody that you know. I appreciate you guys, my day ones, the people that see me from the beginning and, where I am now. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what I would do, but it's definitely all on you guys. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vsquad. And I will see you guys next week. All right. Oh, wow. I'm like trying to exit. It don't want me to exit. Okay, I'm gone for real. Bye, y'all.